She left me, y'all.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Wait, you gonna have to like catch some people up.
So
They need context.
So
It's gonna be official.
So my wife left me, y'all. What's going on, everybody? You're checked in with the All Points Podcast. We are the freshest crew. Welcome to another episode. What it do? This is Kyle.
Jonathan the Great.
Met Gala Midwest.
Hey, too.
And welcome to another week, another day. It's a new month.
True.
It's May.
I know, man.
It's Asian month. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, May is Asian month.
All right.
I don't know who made those rules, but it's Asian Pacific American Heritage
He just fucked
Month.
that all the way up.
How did you come about this?
Apple told me.
Yeah.
But has it been this way for how many years?
I don't even know. That's the thing.
It's been like that for a while. It was like it is Asian American Pacific Islander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys dabbled in some Asian girls before.
Allegedly.
Y'all should thank them
Thank them.
Thank you for existing.
for being Asian, I guess. It's their month. Hey, we get Black History Month in February. Give them their month in
No,
May.
fuck that.
Nah.
We get the coldest month and the shortest month. Well, not the coldest month.
Well, they
but
get the
shortest
rainy.
month.
Well, they get the wettest month.
Nice.
I'll give you that.
Stupid.
But yeah. So how y'all doing?
Man. People can't fucking drive. But I'm not gonna get into that.
No, get into it. Get into it.
Nah, it don't matter. I was just,
A2's Road Rage Report.
all right.
Yeah,
Listen to this shit.
Brought to you by
A2
Mountain Dew.
report.
Listen to this. I went to go give me some chicken breast, right?
Right.
And I was pulling out. This person was like right behind me. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait. And they stayed there. Mm-hmm. And they stayed there.
What?
And they didn't move.
What?
And I'm like, what the fuck are they waiting on?
What?
She was sitting there just texting.
What?
So I was
Wait,
like,
wait, wait. What do you mean she was pulling out?
No. I was pulling out.
Yeah. What?
Shut the fuck up. Nah, she was texting while I was trying to back out. And I had to, she's like, oh. And then starts going. I'm like, why would you sit in the middle of the fucking like intersection, whatever. Or not intersection, but you know.
A turn lane?
We were, it was, I guess I should have said that. It was in the
You
parking
did.
lot.
I was wondering.
Parking lot?
Yeah, it was in the parking lot.
There we go.
I figured when you said pulling out, that would have been obvious. but-
You could pull out.
He doesn't know
driveway.
anything about pulling
He
out.
don't dead right. I don't know about pulling out. I let it base, baby.
There you go.
Base, baby.
Let it marinate. Well, up to that guy's career. But anyways,
He got a good, strip club joint. So that's all he needed.
He ain't got to work no more.
Yeah. Well, maybe, but yeah. So that was it.
I mean, that was pretty much it. That was just, this happened while I was on my way over here. So, yeah, kind of made me mad. But it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm practicing peace these days.
Shit.
All right? Woosah. I'm calming down. I'm like, shit. So,
That was A2's traffic report. Brought to you by Mountain Dew. Try the new Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew in stores now. Have you guys tried the Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew?
no, and I will not.
It tastes like cold red Mountain Dew, but it has like a kick at the end.
I'll pass.
It's kind of hot.
Nah.
It's a cold drink, but it's kind of spicy.
That's spicy.
Like
cold
white
drink.
people will probably think it's spicy.
I don't feel the need to be a puppet and just jump on anything society debuts to the public. Like Popeye's chicken sandwiches,
All right. Anyways,
donut chicken sandwiches.
this
from
nigga
KFC.
boring. That's all he's saying.
I'm boring.
No.
Mr. Box of Vanilla Wafers over there telling me I'm boring.
I like to go to Walmart, and if I see something that I ain't never seen before, I like to try. There go you trying it right there.
Nah, he talk like Chris Tucker.
I'm just
He
saying.
got a high pitched voice. He funny though. Action Jackson.
I've seen people.
That out later.
I go to Walmart. If I see something I never tried before, I like to try it, and that was Flamin' Hot. Mountain Dew was there, and I tried it.
So, out of a 10, what would you give it?
I wouldn't get like a 12 pack, but actually
said out
no.
of 10.
There's no reason.
Not out of 12. Man, what are you?
I'm just saying. I didn't give it a number.
Wait, so you say you see stuff at Walmart and it's stuff that you've probably never tried or done or anything like that, and you try it out?
Yeah, just see if I like it. Like when I go to Walmart and I see Flamin' Hot lemon
See
chips.
flaming hot dudes in there, and you're like, never tried that before.
I went to Walmart and I saw Flamin' Hot Cheetos baked lemon.
Those are old news,
I never seen them on my side of town.
bro. That's
On your side of town.
when you
Yeah, it takes a minute to get
when
to
you
my
talking
side
to
of
Mexican
town.
girls, you know that's what they
I
love
don't
to
talk
eat.
to Mexican girls.
Oh, my bad.
Not yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My bad.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's on the horizon though.
You talking about I'm born and I ain't tried new things.
Yeah.
When you gonna eat some booty?
I mean,
Talking about boring.
It has to be in Walmart though. Yeah.
if there's a booty sitting on the,
like,
on the
if-
shelf at
if it
Walmart,
got the right flavor,
I guess I'll go
if it
and
got the
try
right
it.
flavor.
If it's flavored hot booty, no,
Oh God.
I don't think I want flavored hot booty.
He moves like the popcorn to the side. It's just sitting back there. It's like, man, that looks good.
Like, you want a piece? Like,
Nah, flaming hot
I'm good.
booty.
I'm good. Get some wet wipes first.
But man, y'all,
Man, you gotta wash your food before you eat it though.
True.
she left me, y'all.
That word.
Yeah.
Wait, you gonna have to like catch some people up because
So
They need context.
It's gonna be official.
So my wife left me, y'all. To people listening right now, we're going through a separation, and I haven't told her I was going to talk about this on the show.
Like,
I mean, like she listened to it anyway.
She doesn't listen to it, but I know
might
people.
now.
I know people that know her that listen to it.
Well, hey,
Why are you pulling her up on Facebook?
Go ahead. Continue your story.
But she left me, man, and it's been a while coming. It's been a
It's been a while coming.
it's been a long time coming.
It's been wild.
But she just ain't happy no more. You know, if that's what you ask her, she just don't love me no more.
is she like specific on about what she's talking about when she say that though?
She hasn't loved me for a couple years is what she says. But this Saturday we spent time moving her stuff out, and she got her own little place, and the first official day of her not being there was that Saturday, and it was different.
Yeah.
It felt different. You know, the house is a lot more emptier than what it used to be. It's a lot more quieter. But I felt like I needed to come on the show because I got a platform to talk about things. And like we've all had our moments on this show where we talked about, you know, relationships, and I just thought today was the day to do it. But this nigga's stupid.
I'm sorry.
But,
Celebrating good time. Good night. I'm happy for you.
But nah, man, I'm past the emotions. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm just like
just numb.
This just is what it is, adjusting to the new thing.
it is what it is, and that's
Yeah.
been my motto for the past couple of months. Is it is what it is, and it shouldn't have to be like that.
Yeah, of course.
But it is what it is, and I feel like I should just, you know, because like if you've been listening to the episodes and been like, man, Kyle's been like real quiet these past couple episodes, or hasn't been going hard, or like
It's been cutting people off as much.
we haven't been like uploading as much as we could in the video side. That's because, you know, I've been going through personal things, and I pride myself being an open book. So I decided to come on the show, but you know, I tried everything. I tried everything to keep the family together, and I replay it in my head all the time, and I think everything that happened, I think it always was going to end up to this point. So
regardless of the moves that you made, it was still just going to be what it was.
Probably, I kind of feel that way.
I mean,
she may say different, but if I would have did this and that, but I don't know. There's too many factors.
yeah, but I feel like you only have in this life. You only have control over a small amount of things.
You
but
only-
then there's things. No matter what you think, the power you have absolutely no control.
And
over.
this definitely was it. And it wasn't a I kicked her out type situation. She wanted to leave, and she's in a position to where she can live, you know, a decent life on her own. So she decided to do it, and like I said, it's bittersweet in a way, you know, because like everyone that I talk to is like, oh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, but like I don't see that light. I don't see it getting better right now, and it's rough. It's rough, and it's, you know, I talk about this situation because I use it as a release somewhat. It's a way to cope with things, and then I always learn something new every time I talk to people about it.
Yeah,
and I've learned a lot of things about the whole situation, about myself, But yeah. So I'm just saying, you know, if you're listening to this, some things you just can't fight. If you're in a relationship and you feel like it's not working out, sometimes it's just best to just let them go and let them find their way. And if it was meant to be, they'll come back.
Fuck that.
Oh no, there's a lot of key things you got to ask yourself. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of times we ignore things because we just want what's comfortable.
Definitely.
We want what's comfortable, and we just try to evade. Like, you know, we'll tolerate things and put up with things just because whatever the alternative is, the alternative of starting over or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's
might
hard.
feel more terrifying than like, okay, I put up with her. She does this. She does this. She does this. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to be honest with yourself.
And I'm not gonna go into too much detail of everything.
Of course, no. We can we can be vague.
No, there's no reason. You know, there's no
He said
reason.
he's open book. We open in that book.
I mean, yeah, but it's like some things, you know, just what's understood gotta be explained.
He's an open book, but he got some redacted pieces in there.
And then there's also stuff like, you know, some stuff a person may not learn until they get away from you.
Yep.
And
true.
they have to be around somebody with a different personality, a different temperament, different vibes,
Yep.
to be able to put it on a Libra scale and weigh it out. Like,
Yeah.
See, I got this
he did
one.
this, he does this. I like this, I don't like this. And then they start questioning themselves, but, you know, they already done shot themselves in the foot, so they got to ride with it.
Yeah. And
There's a friend of mine who's pretty much like, she's been in nothing but like bad relationships and whatnot.
yeah.
And she's gotten to the point where she's like, you know, if a dude don't like treat her like shit, it don't feel right, and she immediately just drops any kind of like interest in him. So she could have been the one to approach him. She could have been the one to like really push.
You say if the dude doesn't treat her like shit,
Yeah.
So she likes to be treated. She's
because she's so
She's
used to
conditioned
it, though.
to it, and
She's used to it.
And that's the thing. And I can say I know people who are like that.
Yeah,
And
but-
it's like they don't know what to do when they get someone who's good.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean but you can kind of understand it a little bit because
Yeah.
again, it's just like that familiarity, like we were just saying, is that
Definitely.
you get used to that. It may not be healthy for him,
Yeah.
but it's comfortable to him.
But yeah, you're right.
And then another thing, how do you feel you treat yourself? Like, on a serious note, how does Kyle treat Kyle? Do you feel like you treat yourself like in a good manner?
You know, I've never been asked that.
because at the end of the day, it's like you got to demand someone else to treat you the way you're gonna treat yourself. So
okay.
then at the end of the day, you just like it's about respect. If it boils down to respect. If she don't respect you and she's disrespectful in whatever capacity it is, then it's like you don't got to accept that. I mean, obviously the love is there on your side, but you can't force nobody to feel a certain way to align with how you feel.
Yeah, it's
You're
gotta
right.
be reciprocated.
And,
Right.
and that's funny. That's funny that you asked that. Like I said, every time I talk to someone, I always learn something new. I've never been asked that, and like I always tell people, like I didn't expect much from her. I didn't expect much from her. I cooked. I cleaned. I mean, she couldn't cook to begin with, so it's like I like cooking, so it worked out. I cooked, I cleaned, you know. That's no knock to her. I actually enjoy
But
cooking.
pause though.
Yeah.
Like just being a friend, as far as like your qualities and your track record of what you bring to a relationship. I mean, you got a lot of stuff that a lot of women would want just off of what you're capable of doing. So it's just like you can sleep good at the end of the day and feel like you played your part, you played your position as a husband, as a friend, and whatever, and you provided this whole lifestyle because with the cars, the houses, the gifts, the traveling, all this was at the hands of your doing.
But it wasn't enough.
I was saying,
Hey,
there was
then
never a point.
Somebody
where,
gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, there was never a point where it was like, you know, I thought like on the outside looking in that she brought more value than you did, you know, or even put in more effort because it was always just kind of like Kyle's up here and she kind of down here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna.
I ain't knocking
I'm not
nothing,
gonna
but
say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Well, I'm saying from the outside.
Yeah,
that's what it
that's how I
looked
look at
like.
it. Yeah,
But what you have to bring to the table are intangibles. Like you can have X, Y, and Z, but the stuff you got, you know, it's priceless. It don't got a value to it.
This bitch was a barista at a low rate coffee shop.
Man.
He was bringing in 15.
Wait a minute, that's my girl,
He was
dog.
bringing in 15,000 a year.
15.
If that.
15.
Oh my!
No, I'm like I said.
take the bus tour.
Like, like I said before the show started, I'm not gonna speak no ill will for her.
But I will.
I mean, that's just your prerogative. But
That's right.
But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, she's still my friend. You know.
Gross.
And like,
I don't understand that though.
what do you?
You can't break my heart and I'm gonna still be your friend.
No, because they share a child together. That's a lifelong commitment.
You don't have to be friends. You can be,
I mean,
you
cool
can be
and
amicable.
cordial.
You can be cool and cordial.
Yeah.
But I ain't about to be your friend.
Maybe friends was a loose term, but like
We ain't about to go get ice cream together. Hi,
Yeah.
Marquise.
I still see her. I still see her as a friend.
I mean, it's early in the ball game, but if
Yeah.
you've been with somebody long enough,
It's going on 10 years.
you're gonna be
June will
you're gonna
10
be
years.
cool. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I done split with my baby mama over a decade ago.
Yeah.
But
See, I guess it's just your perspective is because like knowing a little bit of the background details, there's absolutely no way I would be friends with somebody like at the
Yeah.
end of that.
I feel you.
And then on top of that too, it's just kind of like you were just talking about like how you treat yourself.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if you feel that it's okay for you to just maintain like a friendship with somebody after all that, so be it. That's all you. But I'll say for me personally, there's absolutely no way.
Well, I guess the term friend is a loose term, but I can be cordial, like you said. I can be cordial, and I have no ill will.
it's too early to gauge as whether it's solidified as a friend.
I'm pretty sure if I was just drop her dead like cold turkey and just not talk to her, she would want that. So it's like
So you gotta.
I kind of gotta,
Wait, you said she would want that?
Oh yeah, she definitely would want that.
So do it.
But
It's better for both of you.
But
I
we have young
That
Pharaoh
Pharaoh,
together,
yeah.
so
And then, no. Then it's just like, okay, people kind of they just want
everything.
I know.
People are calling and willing to accept the first offer they get, but it's like when people say, "Oh, what do you like about this person?" If you got a girl and a guy that's hooking up, the default question is like, "What do you like about this person?" And we'll say, "Oh, her personality, she makes me laugh." I'm like, all that stuff is irrelevant. Like anybody can do that. The stuff you got to add, the stuff you should want from a person is like, are they respectful? They morals and values, and y'all backgrounds got to line up because. If you raised a certain way and grew up this certain style and she grew up this way and this style, y'all belief system are already on two different spectrums. So that's going to create tension and cause a conflict.
Yeah, like somebody who won't put the seat up after they go to the bathroom.
Exactly. Or just even down to the point on how you raise a child on how you think this is the right way. It's like whatever you do is right. Whatever you do is wrong. What she do is right. And it's just it's always back and forth. So you gotta look for, like I keep talking about, intangibles. You gotta look for intangibles in a person, man.
True.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because that's long lasting.
Speaking of some bathroom stuff, is she an overroller or underroller?
I don't know
How do you not know?
because
10 years
I'm not
and y'all don't
in
know?
the like. I
Wait,
don't.
if she changes the toilet
I'm pretty
paper
sure.
roll,
I'm pretty sure it's
Or not toilet
over. I'm
paper,
pretty sure it's
but
an overroll.
she's an overroller. Are you sure?
I've never went to the bathroom that she's been in and
Some
never
of these unbalanced
flicked
people
it
are
back.
underrollers. Right?
And then I'm about to be done
really
being Kevin
disgusting.
Samuels over here.
Nah,
Okay, at the beginning of
Blame 'em.
At the beginning of
Get
your
'em,
marriage,
cuz.
what do you feel like you improved on from day one to where it ended?
That's the most this nigga talked on the podcast.
What do you?
He a professional
What
today.
have I improved on? Like myself.
Yeah, from the beginning of day one of your marriage to where it.
I think.
Do you feel like you improved on things?
Yeah, I mean, I think when Pharaoh was born, I changed a lot in a way.
Because
I've always been that protector. I've always been that like, okay, how can I fix this?
Because it's all about two people making each other better. It's about a person bringing the best out you. If she brings the best out you, then that's a good thing. If you bring the worst out of her, if she bring, vice versa, or whatever.
No, I get you. And it's like I don't know, like
because it's like you said, she didn't really know how to cook in the beginning, but
She still don't.
So if I'm in a marriage with you, it's like I don't know how to cook, but you got TikTok, you got YouTube. It's just making the effort. Like, oh, when we first started talking, I learned how to cook this. I learned how to cook so much. I might not still be that great, but I'm still learning. Yeah. But that shows commitment. Like, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to better myself during this marriage. So if you can compare what you got better at and she just stayed stagnant and stayed the same, y'all wasn't on the same.
I would say she's a very different person than when I first met her. Mm-hmm. I think
she finally learned how to use the microwave.
Man, this dude is.
I think she's a more open person now than what she used to be.
Open as what?
Open to like just the world, just the world, the way the world is. And I think some of the values that she grew up, thinking was acceptable, she doesn't quite see it being that important anymore. And that's no knock on her. That's just how the world is nowadays. Like growing up, you think marriage is what you're supposed to do.
You're just raised one way.
You're raised one way. You get to see
it for yourself.
But then once you experience it, and then you realize like, this ain't really quite for me. And I think that's
I'm never gonna be able to give an excuse for that because you're an adult though. Like if you're making a commitment like that, you should be able to stick with that for much longer than you do. Like it's like I know that you want to like for somebody who hasn't been through it, like I said myself, I already know I'm not in any kind of place to talk.
Yeah.
But if it's something that I'm saying like this is what I'm going to do, and this is like you're going into that marriage aiming for like death do you part.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you ain't equipped for that, and you should know. Yeah. You should know because you were saying that it was like for years you feel like she wasn't happy.
That's what she says. Yes.
I feel like there's probably doubts in there already.
Oh yeah, but just went along for the ride just because that's convenient.
Well, look at it this way. I mean, you can't really. It's hard to look at somebody and really expect them to have that level of commitment when they won't even commit to learning how to cook food. You have to have food to survive, and if you can't commit to that level to prepare yourself to cook food, then you can't expect to go through a marriage.
I don't want people to leave this podcast thinking, she couldn't cook.
Whatever. She knew how to not cooking.
She knew how to cook, but it's just the certain things. Like I wouldn't expect her to fry chicken. Mm-hmm. Like
cook a bowl of cereal.
you can't cook rice. Apparently, is what your kids say.
True. No, and they're correction.
Like,
whose kids?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's just.
Don't try to disrespect me. I didn't fuck up your relationship, nigga.
I'm just saying.
And yes, I can cook rice. I'll learn.
But I
also know how to make wraps.
I'm not the. I saw your little rap there. That was cute. That was
trying
cute.
To slim down. Look at it.
You know it. I already said it. On the last one.
Got slim down.
I said it's my last fat day.
I'm already in. No, summer's mine.
Summer's mine. You got to get another summer.
Nah, we fucking everything. I mean, it's gonna be dicks on the street.
But also, since I went through a breakup after 5+ years. I mean, I didn't badmouth her. I didn't say anything bad about her in text messages or anything. First thing I did was look in the mirror, and I took blame for what I did. So I had to figure out I didn't do this right, or I could have did this better. Oh, she reacted this way because I said this, or she responded. The reason why she act like this because I did this. So that's the first thing you got to do. You just got to say, hey, what did Kyle do?
Definitely.
What did Kyle do that could have made the situation better, things better?
That's being an adult, taking accountability.
That's definitely what I've been doing. Like the things she wants to say about me, I've definitely been doing differently. She may not see it, she may not want to see it, but
wait, what did she say that you did?
I mean, I don't want to go into details, but like one of them is like I don't show emotion, like, and that's just a me thing. Like my whole family's like that.
Wait, like,
I don't smile enough in public, and I don't. I got a natural mean mad dog face. I think you said it. I got a natural mad dog face.
That was one of the gypsy dudes.
But I always look mean. So like now I gotta force myself to smile when I'm out in public, and it looks crazy.
Why?
It looks crazy because like I don't want to come off as like a a bad dude. Like the story I told about in the club that one day. Everyone just thought that I was just being mean.
they
I
was
was
trying to
like,
apologize.
nah, I was there to have a good time. So and I'm working on my smile because when I do, kind of like,
hold on.
it looks like I'm
off there.
crazy.
You know why people were coming at you and looking at because you were looking mean?
I'm
and
trying
all
to
that
check my G code.
You weren't really drinking, so you were probably like,
I did
and then
drink.
you weren't
He's
really
gonna
having a good
snitch.
time and
I
loosening
did
up
drink.
and all that shit.
I did drink.
So
But
you say you what?
I did drink.
Yeah,
But,
you didn't really drink.
I didn't drink.
Yeah, you probably should have. Yeah.
But that's just one of those things. Like I'm working on like just showing more emotion, and it's like
But okay, is that something that's really that bad or anything like that? You're looking at something that
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be. Okay. I was gonna answer your question. Go for it.
Nah, but I'm just putting it out there. It's just one of those things. It's like you're taking the suggestion of somebody that's just like, oh, well, I don't want to be with you for blah 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 blah, but you didn't show emotion, and it's like, okay,
Yeah.
That's just the small
Look
potatoes.
at how many relationships, not necessarily sexual or anything like that. Relationships, just relationships with people that you have over the years, or just in general and everything like that. You've been you throughout that whole time and everything. It's not like you were sitting there, hey, I gotta smile or show emotion.
But
Yeah,
that's
with
what I mean.
people.
Yeah,
But
So that's a stupid, I just look at it. Don't change because she's saying that you didn't do this or that or whatever.
I don't like. I don't want to get into detail, but it's just like
why bring
the good example. The good example. She was like, yeah, when the waitress comes over and asks what you want, you just look mad all the time. I was like, I'm not mad. Like sometimes I'll be having a good time. I'll be thinking I'm having a good time, and like in my mind, the Kyle that I see, I think I'm smiling, but sometimes I gotta check myself. I'm like, am I really smiling? And I'm just like, nah. I got a natural mean face.
Yeah, but that's fake if you have to try to like force.
Well, no,
it.
but when I'm really feeling good, I like to smile. So it's like I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't know. But I don't want y'all to think I'm just walking around just showing teeth everywhere I go now.
Nobody in this room
I'm not.
cares.
I'm not looking like the Viagra big dick commercial guy from back in the day. He just walked around smiling. That's not me. But like,
I think it was Bob.
yeah. But I'm just like,
Bob had a 6-incher.
He's like, I make it work.
but it's just like I'm just trying to like, if I'm having a good time, I want to naturally let people know, hey, I'm no threat.
Well,
you know?
but that's the thing, though. It's like right now you're saying you want it to just be natural, so then just do you how you do.
And
Like,
I
that's
am.
I guess it's not even just like the idea of like putting out more smiles and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's just like augmenting who you are to be like more presentable.
Definitely.
For, I get it if you are like, this is what I want, but if it's like, I want this because I've gotten that negativity from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just...
I'm definitely
Yeah.
I'm definitely in the age, in the mode where I'm just like, you gonna love me for me. And that's my motto now.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's how it is.
you gonna love me for me. Like I don't want to change
Dutch in
for
real quick.
nobody.
Quick question. I mean,
sir.
I'm a sponge. I soak up stuff from
Yeah.
everywhere around me. Whether it's a TV show, a song, old lady walking across the street, a little 6-year-old kid. If I can take what you got and
So you're
add
a
it
swagger
to
jacker then.
nah, man, it's just called whatever. It's mama mentality, man. You still to make yourself better. But nah. So this isn't originally from me, so I'm gonna credit this to anonymous source. But if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, then you know. But the question you should ask yourself: does she drain your energy, or does it's like a phone? Like, does she drain your battery, or does she charge you up? So if you on 50%, does she drain it down to 2%, or
No,
being around her, does she give you energy?
I wouldn't say that, but at these past couple of months, there was moments where I didn't want to go home because I just knew it just was not what it used to be.
Yeah.
Like I'm a very not doing myself any favor. I'm a very basic, simple guy, and like I enjoy just going to Walmart just with her, and like that brings joy to me. I enjoy just sitting on the couch watching TV.
That's the simple thing.
Yeah, simple things. Like I don't expect anything from her, but like towards the end of everything, like especially this last couple months, I just didn't want to go home. And like that was the sad part, because like there's Pharaoh there also, and I don't want him to think that I don't want to be around him, because that's definitely
He ain't gonna think that.
definitely not the case.
But you got to be able to feel and read energy. Like I feel like I said, I turned my social media off.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of done like went off the grid like Kanye and yeah, if you listen to Donda. Anyways, you know, I just take time to work on myself and just like I said, you thought I was playing about the last dragon, the mind, body, and soul must be one. No, that's like legit. So I'm so in tune with myself and like cutting off stuff that is irrelevant. Like I can feel and read people's energy. Like if I'm positive and I can feel people's negativity around me, they body language is, you feel, I mean, if a dude walked in here all black hoodie on, you know, his hands in his, I mean, you gonna feel that energy.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I think homeboy is just chilling.
nah, you gonna feel that energy like he wants some smoke.
Nigga better not be read my chakra.
He got black Air Force Ones on, or
Yeah.
Okay, then that definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
it's just
when
like,
we know
man,
what
you
time
gotta,
he on.
if you're around somebody, you gotta be able to read that energy. Like, that was my biggest thing with whatever.
Yeah.
It's like you around somebody, you know when they upset, you know when they angry, you give them some time to breathe and you come back around and it's still that same level. It's like, now the whole vibe is thrown off and nobody can have a good time because your interaction is mixing with my interaction and then
And that's kind of how
you
my
get a
household
reactive
was
combustion.
towards the last couple of months.
Or you're watching WrestleMania.
Oh, but I ain't trying to spend this whole episode talking about me and my problems.
We're talking in general.
Yeah, but I just, you know, because we're about to go to commercial break real quick, but I just want to get it out there. Like, hey, I'm sorry to our 3 fans that listen to these every day. If you feel like the content has been mediocre on my behalf, I just been going through things.
Nah,
but
fuck that. 'Cause God forbid when it's their time to go through a situation, they're gonna wish they had somebody to sit around and talk to like this. So.
Yeah.
And I promise you that this isn't, you know, sad time, Kyle. You know, Kyle's coming. He's making his way back. You know.
Whoa.
Good.
Whoa.
No more sad times, brother.
Yeah. So we gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and hopefully we'll be back
Go
with
to a
some
brothel in Vegas.
new stuff with All Points Podcast.
And we're back. And in other sad news, abortion is getting banned.
That would be sad news for you.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta practice the pull out now.
So
Or raise them.
Scumbag.
I've been reading about that stuff, and it's like it's crazy that we even got women on the Supreme Court, right?
Yeah.
How does Supreme
crazy to you?
No. It's crazy that we have
Holy shit.
we have women on the Supreme Court, and they're still gonna vote for this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because okay, what's the majority? Is it a majority rule with Supreme Court, or is it like everyone has to
Majority
vote?
rule, yeah.
So it's crazy that we're still going through this. Like, why are we?
Because
Why does
there's
it
so
matter?
many, people that are like, well, I put God first and everything, and then they're fucking,
That's number
doing
one.
all sorts of sin and all that shit and everything. But their base are stupid. Like a lot of Christians are fucking stupid. I know wherever we're at and everything, but fuck that shit. No, they're stupid. It's just like the sinning that you're doing and everything is completely ignored and all that shit. But then you want to focus on this one thing, like this is wrong because the thing that
It doesn't even affect you.
It doesn't
It'd be the
affect
oldest lady who can't even have
Yeah.
kids no
and
more.
it'll be the same people that are like
Yeah.
I've heard this before, like they want to ban abortion and everything like that, but then they're charging kids for school lunches. They don't want to give them free lunches because
Free lunches.
they might think that you get a handout and everything.
Yeah.
So and then there's a whole bunch of kids that need to be adopted, but they're not putting any programs in to like helping
the
these
same
things out.
people who are talking about, every life is sacred and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Are the
Drop
ones that are
past the-
still trying to have like the death penalty and shit like that.
It's
Right
fucking
past the
crazy.
homeless guy.
And like I said, it's the majority of Christian people. And I'm not bashing Christians or anything like that, but I'm putting that out there.
But that's the driving point of it. It's like when you listen to people's arguments about it, it's usually based in just kind of like, well, this is against God or something like that, or or it has something to do with like it's a life and whatnot, and we have to value it because that's a soul or something along that line. And I'm like, look. The issue is that people will go up and down and talk about like bodily autonomy for like vaccines and like, okay, yeah, that's an honor. That's an argument. But then you turn around and legislate it so somebody can't practice bodily autonomy for a pregnancy.
It's backwards as fuck.
Yeah, it don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But that's just what it is now.
Yeah.
It's
like like you probably should get a vaccine because it'll help probably save other people's lives. Like no, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, but you wear a seatbelt in your car.
yeah.
Some people do.
Right.
Nah, I make sure everybody do.
Well, if you got a new car, you kind of gotta wear your seatbelt leaving the passenger.
Yeah, that
You gonna hear
bell
ding the whole
dinging
fucking time.
gets on your nerves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can disable it though.
The door is
I mean,
open.
you can,
I told you. Close.
or you can just turn your music up louder. No,
There you go.
Yeah, man, it's crazy times, and it's like
It's
new world
don't let the Supreme Court trying to ban abortions take your attention away from what's going on in Russia and Ukraine.
Nah, that
But
is
it's
crazy.
gonna-
Though.
In other news,
I think
though.
that whole Supreme Court and all this shit is so stupid. Like, I really do wonder if you could put it out as a vote for everybody in
Like
the country
a-
or whatever. Just like, do we want to do
referendum?
this or do we not want to do this? And then just kind of see what the result would be.
I mean, but polling and whatnot, it's like 68% are in favor of access to abortions.
Act of what?
68% of the country is in favor of access to abortions.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to have that, then yeah, more than likely win.
yeah.
But that's never gonna happen.
But let these
It's
old
stupid.
white guys, determine
Race us out.
what to do with
women
women's
and-
bodies.
And it's wild the stuff that they be making because, like, what is it? Oklahoma has a ban on abortion after 6 weeks. And most people don't even know they're pregnant until 5 weeks.
Right.
And then you can't even schedule one like a week out. It's just, it's basically just, you're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. It's like keep having these babies. It's the whole fucking.
That's why we just need to give every baby mama
Nah.
50 G's.
Nah. No, who's going to give it to you? And then they're like, that's socialism.
Nah, it's weird.
Yeah,
But,
no, it's not weird. It's just fucking stupid. Weird is like, hey, I like to wear potatoes on my feet. Stupid is just like, yeah, something. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, just looking more into this shit and everything, it just gets more and more frustrating because it's like, why are y'all so stupid?
Hey, look, what was it? Ashley? Dude who I'm always going with.
Yeah.
You know,
surprise.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
fighting with people online.
Yeah, I know,
You're
right?
starting to learn their names now, huh?
No,
It's so frequent.
No, he's Rhea's friend.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So like he ended
She
up
ain't got no free.
That's what you think.
I'm her only friend.
I ain't trying to get back on that, but
Ain't
that's
about to be no problems in my relationship.
what you think.
No new friends.
Stupid. But I'm just like, yo. So like, just with this happening right now, I pretty much I posted it on there, the screenshot from like the decision, and everything like that, and then he posts with like updates on from when it was filed to when it got to like today. And then I was like, so what's your point? And he was like, well, this is basically the states getting back to their making a decision on that. And I'm like, okay, take that to the logical end. Are you cool with them banning like same-sex marriages? Are you cool with all of that? And I was about to pull that, but I was just like, I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
I know everything you're going to say, and I just don't want to do it. But
And he
at
gave
the end
you a
of-
whole
the end of the
here.
day, though, it's just kind of like this just sets the roadmap for everything that they
Yeah.
want because they're going to push through a lot of shit that
Oh,
you
yeah.
won't like.
Then they're gonna bring back slavery.
Well,
If we let them get away with this,
No, that's what
they're
some people
gonna
are
bring
saying.
back slavery.
Yeah, they're like when you realize that you can take away like, people's their rights and everything.
Yeah.
You know the basic
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
What else
exactly.
is new?
Bringing back slavery.
Yeah, because I always had the go ahead.
because the thing is that it's a what is it? There's a thing like a concept like positive and negative freedoms, and it's like I'm gonna fuck it up, but it's like positive freedoms just basically say like the Constitution says that you're allowed to do something, and then negatives like you're not allowed. Whatever, it's something along the lines. I probably like hella fucked it up, but basically like something like abortion, it don't affect nobody,
Nobody.
but the
Nobody.
person who's going through it and
Yep.
chooses.
Well,
to
it's
do
the
that.
emotional, baggage that the rest of the country might have. Of, oh my God, a baby's life was snuffed out. Oh, but that black guy over there, he should have been he shouldn't have resist. No,
Yeah,
no, no.
exactly.
No.
Unless, of course, you're storming the Capitol. And then it's just like,
Yeah. The fuck is that? You got a phone? You got a call?
yeah, you know what you got to do.
FaceTime. It's McKaylee.
But yeah, man. I when I saw that last night, I was like, yeah,
good choice. I'm like,
I
how
didn't
those
even
pork and
notice.
beans.
Probably Pharaoh trying to talk to me.
How's that studio apartment? He's trying to get away from it. My bad, man. Look. See, that's the thing.
Does he
man.
get away with it because he was the best man?
No, I'm.
Shit, I could not have been the best man and still been letting him off.
You are
I'm
your own person,
entwined
bro.
in this shit because I was there when you know.
Yeah,
it was
we
going down.
we know Houston Jonathan. That guy was going in.
Jonathan's witness.
Me and Alex just sitting in the
Yeah.
car like, damn,
It's
it's
'cause-
World War III in this motherfucker.
It's one of those things, yeah. Because I've witnessed some stuff and everything,
witnessed
and
things.
it just y'all would do the same thing if it was if it was right in front of y'all would stand up for it.
My mama told me, "Mom, my business." I'm playing.
So yeah, I mean, I just feel the way I feel about it, and I'm not gonna go way in like we did at Houston or whatever, but I'm gonna poke my shit, get my jabs in.
You got every right to.
Thank you.
got every
Thank
right
you.
to.
I'm American, so I definitely have rights. All right.
until they take it away.
Nah, it's freedom of true. Freedom of speech. No. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Hey man, you got that punching bag down there. Now you can.
Oh yeah.
Now you
Yo,
can knock
Kyle.
that. You can go ham over there. Maybe I can bring my gloves over there and we
Come on through.
we get a sparring partner.
I ain't doing nothing. Come on through. I'm just breaking my back on the couch right now.
Nah, we gotta
on the
fix that. Coming to
It's-
Boston tomorrow.
it's- I'm waiting till I don't have Pharaoh, but I'm ready
Just
to
bring
go.
him with
No,
him.
they got
Bring him with
daycare.
you. They got a daycare.
I didn't
yeah.
pay for the daycare. I just paid for the basics.
Just
They
put
just
him in
walk
there.
in there with him like, oh, I didn't know I had to pay. And I'm like, bring him on back here next time.
Just let him run on the treadmill with you.
Like, he grown. He really 18. He can watch himself. Just let him stand over there in the corner.
What's that disease that makes people like look like they're still young? Like no
Whatever.
matter how old they get.
Andy
I don't know.
Milonakis.
TLC knows.
Andy Milonakis.
TLC got a show on everybody like that. Shoot.
There you go. That's all you can do. And then you just be like, oh, he's my guest.
He was one kid away from a TLC show.
Like, this is my designated driver.
I mean, I might knock her up again now.
Hey, go ahead, pitch that to TLC.
I know, why
They'll
not?
sign it. I can promote my mixtape every time I got screen time. So, yeah, John is at the studio today working on a mixtape. TLC sucks. I was thinking of new things to reinvent the show, like make the show seem cool and new.
Yeah, we talked about
again.
that off air.
And I want to introduce a new segment to the show.
Toy.
I want to introduce a new segment to the show. Y'all might hate it.
Oh, no.
Everybody might hate it. But I thought it was kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. And this is called Kyle's Random Thoughts of the Day. So these are random thoughts that I have during the day.
I already hate this.
You can,
I knew he was gonna say that.
They're not meant for you to comment on, but you can if you want to.
So we just have to be silent and
I mean-
just blast your thoughts
that
on
was
You
us.
can, you can question it. Like, they're questions, but like, these are just random thoughts that I have. I have a lot of random thoughts during the day, and I just want to, get them out there to the world. And if you're listening to these random thoughts, comment below on to answer the question. I guess some of these are questions. Some of them are just
We got traffic with A2. We got
yeah.
Jonathan.
This is
Story time with
story time with
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
He's doing
And then we got motivational Midwest.
nah.
But
Mamba. Oh shit. We got Mamba mentality Midwest.
so here's a random thought. What is the purpose? I was really thinking about this.
A random thought, like
I was really
fans
thinking-
or
No.
like
I was really
actual
thinking about this.
brainstorming thought.
What is the purpose of car horns in today's world besides letting people know how angry you are?
The purpose of car horns today is so you can get shot.
What?
Purpose of car horn.
You hit a
Make that motherfucker who won't move.
Exactly. It's only for anger.
No,
No,
You
this
hit your car horn, you gonna hear a gunshot.
What is car horn? What's the purpose of why do cars still come with car horns besides causing
All right, what
drama
you-
in the street?
What you
same
gonna,
way
what you
it-
gonna do if motherfucker is just like at the light? You gotta, you taking a left or something like that, and they just sitting there texting on their phone.
You just gotta wait.
no.
You just gotta wait.
I'm gonna do like them dogs in the videos and be like,
It's like the same. Why does this train let you know when they're coming?
Yeah. So a car.
Because if you don't get out of my way, you gonna get fucked up.
So a
That's
car
basically
horn
what it
is to let people know, hey, I'm coming. But who just drives around just watch out? Like,
Do you have a car horn during sex?
I mean,
He goes, "Ahooga."
I said, let you know when you're coming.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, they're only there to like incite anger, like let people know they're angry. Because like sometimes, okay, here's another reason. Like, I'm outside. You honk your horn, but now we got phones, so we just text. I'm outside. We don't even honk no more.
If you let's take that same scenario. Somebody who's just like not paying attention.
Yeah.
See, you can honk your horn in a non-aggressive way. Just be like beep.
Yeah.
And that's it. You ain't angry.
Because
You ain't nothing.
when I had the driver leave out their lane and come in my lane head on, I had to honk my horn. Like, I don't know if they's on their phone. I mean, yeah. So in that scenario, what was that? What was that?
I'm here. Okay,
this is my fucking lane.
You're right.
My lane.
A positive thing. Yeah.
Or, if you driving in like, a bigger city or something like that,
Yeah.
and you go into like a seedy part of the city, and there's a prostitute on the corner.
Hey, girl.
There's a way you gotta honk at them to let them know, hey, I'm proposition you.
Okay.
And they'll slowly walk to your car, bend over, and be like, "How about it, daddy?" And you'll get the hood menu that says $20. Worse than this.
He does. Okay, that makes sense. That's just a random thought. We didn't got to dwell on it. How are there 7 billion people in the world, and over 1 billion of them live in China and India each?
Well, that's self-explanatory.
Their countries must stank.
Wow. Views of Kyle Holly
Or
do not
you
reflect the
Donald
Donald
Trump
podcast.
I'm
You
just
can't
saying.
talk about a country.
That's a lot of people.
And for
Do you know how much a billion is?
yes,
Well, look
it's
how
a billion.
big their continent is compared to the United States.
India's not that big. I
I'm
think
talking-
Texas is bigger than
I'm
India.
talking about China.
What are you talking about?
Talking about China.
That's a lot of people. 1 billion?
Yeah.
Can you imagine like what hell is 1 billion people walking by you, just slapping your booty? That's hell. 1 billion people.
This nigga's drunk.
That's hell. 1 billion people. That's a. What's the percentage of people living in India compared to the
U.S. shoe size.
I don't know why it went to that.
I'm pretty sure they got small feet. Anyway, we ain't gotta dwell on it. I'm just saying
Just putting it out there.
That's a lot of people to live in one country. I just assume that the hygiene isn't that great.
But the thing is that like we got just about the same size as China. It's a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
But we're all spread out. They're like in China. They're all in like the eastern part of it. Mm-hmm. And everybody just like crammed the fuck together.
How many sardines can fit in the can?
But do you think they stank though?
Probably not.
No, I'm
I
sure
hope
they have
not.
access to. Okay, never
Well,
mind.
China.
I mean, I'll be
Hope
over
not.
there sometime.
How about you book a flight this summer and go see for yourself
Yeah.
firsthand?
I've been talking way too
I don't
much
wanna
shit
go
on
to-
China. That
I don't want to go to.
can't
I'm talking about India. Oh no, I'm definitely not going to India.
Why don't you go in India?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with India. All right, I'm gonna be real. Dude who, so like, we have people who go over to India all the time. And dude was like, I'm not kidding you. Like, he looked me in the eye. He was like, I'm not kidding you. As soon as you get off of that plane, you can smell
It
shit.
stank.
But
It stank.
that's so in like New Delhi or something like that.
Yeah.
Because it's crowded as fuck. And then
Said
two,
New
like,
Delhi.
Yeah, New Delhi.
Smell like old Delhi.
It smells like Deli that's been out.
Shit.
But we ain't got to do
I didn't see it coming.
It's just random thought.
Yeah.
Another one.
That was terrible.
Who the hell is keeping Long John Silver's in business?
Hey, we said that today.
I'm serious. Who is keeping them in business?
Look,
The same people
we
that's
know.
the same customers that's keeping Dog and Shake in
oh
business.
my god.
The same customers who seem to just show up the second that you get in line.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, but Long John Silver's has like a legit website you can go to. Dog and Shake, I'm pretty sure they just have like a Facebook. They don't have like a.
Let's see.
But I'm
Y'all
just
talking
like,
shit on Dog and Shake.
Dog and Shake is like a local thing.
Yeah,
But Long John Silver's is around the country. Oh, they do got an official website.
Look at that shit.
Double Dog Dairy.
That color scheme is so ugly. God,
And they have a mobile version too. So
Trust your
we
gut.
ain't gotta dwell on it. But I'm just saying. We ain't gotta dwell on it. I'm just saying. Random thought.
Bringing back
Niggas
the
hating
good
on
times.
Dog and
They
Shake.
living in the past.
What's the point of male nipples?
it's evolutionary.
You said, what's the point of it?
What's the point of male nipples? Why do we have nipples?
You know, just in case
Just in case.
like, you know, the female dies, then the male compensates and then
We just
grows
gonna
breasts.
automatically start producing milk.
That's
and-
what happens, yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, trust me, okay, it's science.
I don't know about that. Y'all like y'all nipples getting rubbed?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah. Rubbed.
Sucked
Gotta go
on.
harder than that.
You like that? Well, you, Eugene.
Gotta bite with the incisors.
Midwest don't do all that.
All right, that's cool.
But what about jeans?
But her nipples though,
That's a different story.
Her nipples, I can have a field
their
day.
nipples got a purpose.
Yeah,
I think
licked and
long as
flicked.
Cambodian milk come out them up.
I
Nibbled on
think
and
women should
sucked.
get tampons and pads for free.
Ah, that's socialism.
I think they should.
That's socialism.
I think why should they have to pay for that? That's something that they can't control. They should not have to pay for tampons and pads. It should just be free.
Well,
You should get a voucher every
Well,
month.
if they
what
get
should
pads-
men get for free then?
we should get Viagra for free.
No,
What's the
There's
equivalent to
no equivalent.
tampons
There's
and
no
pads
equivalent.
for a guy?
Do you want a period? There's no equivalent. Do you want a period?
No, you can
love
make
that.
the argument.
I mean, I get nosebleeds every now and then.
Not this,
I love
the
that
views of
period.
Midwest does not reflect the All Boys
I get away with so much shit. Like, I can't go into work. I got my period.
Nah.
I'm so bloated.
I need ice cream.
Hey,
I'm
the
like,
views of these two
Yeah, the views of these two guys.
You act like women never try
You
to
know,
get that shit off.
I'm actually supportive of a woman on her
pull that
period.
down,
You
ain't
know,
nothing.
That's why I think they should.
you know, I put on my Superman cape
Nope.
and you know I handle my business.
You pull them drawers down, ain't no drip, drop, drippity or nothing.
Cause you gotta keep them happy. Cause they some be
You know
angry.
what? I was thinking of
No,
a
you
male
gotta keep
equivalent.
you happy, King.
I was thinking of a male equivalent. And I was like, we shouldn't have to pay for toilet paper. But I was like, no, toilet paper is a luxury. You don't have to use toilet paper.
True, you can always get the bidet.
You know, you can do that, or you just, some countries like India don't.
Oh, this dude
The
is.
views of Kyle Holly
Yeah.
are accurate as fuck. No.
This dude don't.
So he can talk stuff on Detroit.
That's a city. You
But
talk
I
shit on the
can't
whole
talk
country. That's even worse.
Hey, listen, there's a lot more people in India than there are in Detroit, so you might want to watch
Exactly.
yourself.
There's over 1 billion. I already said.
I'm just saying.
Where's the great Khali from?
They probably build him at India, but I'm pretty sure he's from like Canada.
He said,
No, I'd definitely rather visit India than Detroit. Ooh.
India sounds pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. They probably got like cheap video games.
What is Detroit, the India of the United States or something?
No, come on. Don't disrespect India like that.
I mean, Wichita is diverse. You got some natives down here from
I'm
there.
not knocking India.
Oh, don't try to.
I'm not knocking.
Don't try to
India.
backtrack now. Don't recant your statements now.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, Nepal is way better.
Or what else?
My last one. This is my last random thought. Admitting you have a small wee wee is big dick energy. That's a big dick move.
he's trying to spin this narrative.
big
I don't
deal.
know, man.
You done had like,
Think about it,
he
think
done
about
had
it.
like
He's
3
becoming-
back-to-back episodes.
Think about it.
He don't want to go to Planet
I'm
Fitness.
just saying.
That's smart though.
It is.
No.
Saying- What?
What you doing right now?
What am I doing right now?
You know, you getting single right now. You know, you'd already claimed to be in the UAG. So he's just like, listen, I'll do it on air.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying like the guys who do come out and be like, I got a small wiener.
Oh, I have the
a
smallest
big,
wiener.
That's big dick.
It's just-
That's big dick move.
It's
That's
just
a big
funny
dick move.
the different words you use to describe male genitalia. You always use like the kindergarten words. Wee wee.
Yeah.
What is a wiener?
Wing ding.
What I'm saying, like, for a guy to come out and say like, "Hey, I got a small
No.
penis,"
I mean,
that's a big dick move. That's a
look,
big dick
no. See, you got to use your new phrase. It is what it is.
I mean,
That's just it.
that's what I'm gonna tell him. That's what I'm gonna tell
Thanks,
him.
dog.
That's what I got mines. You know.
See, but it's all right. Then this is a moral question. Then, if you do got a small dick, is it fair to like pack it? You know, because like you know how
What you
how-
mean?
You know, so like women that got like small titties and whatnot, they'll get them push-up bras and make their titties look bigger. So what's fair is
So
fair.
what you saying? We need like a push-up draws.
yeah, there you go.
Damn,
Push
that's
up
branding right there.
Push-up
draws.
Hell yeah.
We got to beep that out.
I don't know, man. That's what I said. There's already
a push pop in your
there's
jaw.
already guys walking around with fake hairlines. I don't know.
I'm saying what's
about
fair
that.
is fair. All right. I think
Or
if-
fake beards like Fat Joe.
fake beards, fake hairlines, push-up draws. That's
push-up
just.
jobs, man.
Fat Joe got
You know, so then
Yeah,
you
he
know
got
it's
a magic marker on his face.
You know, when it comes down
And
to
DJ
a great sweat season, you know, you get your push-up draws on first.
Yeah.
Then put them sweats on.
I like
It's a
that
win.
idea.
It's a win.
Yeah.
bottom one.
Until the woman finds out that you ain't packing like you claim to be. It's
You be like, hey, listen,
like a
you know,
Sharpie's on his face.
Yeah, Joe to get a fake beard. That's funny.
But that was Kyle's random thoughts. Hopefully, I have next
random thoughts
next
brought to you by
episode-
Big K.
I have another random thought.
Where were
Big
you at when
Kroger.
you came up with these thoughts?
I'll just be all over the house.
Was
You
you
know, I
like-
got a lot of time on my hands now, so I just be thinking to myself.
On that last one, was you like taking a piss or something that just ran across your mind or something?
Nah, I actually saw it somewhere else, but I was like,
Reddit?
That ain't your random.
it was on Reddit, but I was like, you know what? That's true though. That's true. For someone to come out and admit that, that's true. That's like coming out and saying I got herpes.
Whoa. You're about to make me choke on this candy. God.
Yo, that's the worst thing you can say knowing the editor is here.
This dude going below the belt. Going below the belt.
Tune in to All Points Podcast with Kyle. I got herpes.
Oh, shit. That's almost twice.
Yeah, and then you say like the thing is that you also just said, you know, the biggest dick energy thing that you can say is I got herpes.
I'm just saying, like, you gotta, you know,
Yo, so Kyle, what are you looking for this summer? You know,
women.
women.
well, duh.
What?
Like what kind of girl are you looking
No,
for?
he ain't looking for women. He looking for some thoughts.
I just want somebody that gonna treat me right.
Wait. So I think that's your first
You need
mistake.
to run through a few of them before you tie one down.
Yeah, I think you just need to focus on
Just
you know
fucking.
just being happy, just being.
Is that
Kyle.
Black China?
Yeah.
Damn, she done got skinny.
But with that, you know, just go out there. You know, when we finally start to get out and do more shit and everything,
Yeah.
I think you just gotta focus on trying to make a girl smile and come at the same time. But just have a conversation. You know, if you got your RBF out there, I think they're gonna like that.
What is RBF?
Resting bitch face?
Oh,
You know, not,
me a soda.
oh damn it.
yeah.
Yeah. But I think some girls are gonna be like, oh man, he ain't smile or nothing. He ain't for play. That nigga protect me.
No,
Mhm.
that's Eugene. They think
What?
that about Eugene. They think that nigga mysterious. He just be in the corner like Batman.
It's because he don't even tell him his name. He's
It's still going. That's still going on.
Got to be that.
My name Gene.
But
Why you gotta say it like that?
you know why. But no, I think you should, yeah, what's today? Tuesday?
Today is the third.
third.
Tomorrow is May the 4th be with you for all you Trekkie fans out
Get
there.
the fuck out of here.
Slap yourself.
Yeah.
The day after that is Cinco-
Fasten your seatbelts. May the 4th be with you.
Hey man, that's been established.
And the next day is Cinco de Mayo, but no one questions that.
Did you say
No.
single day,
No,
Mayo?
I honestly think May the 4th be with you was invented to take attention away from Cinco de Mayo because white people hate Mexicans that much.
No, they don't.
Do you speak for all white people?
Just say it. Some white
And actually,
people hate
May
Mexicans.
the May the 5th. It's actually May the 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that one bit.
All right.
But,
See, he's not a Trekkie.
But
but what?
I'm
But
just-
yeah. So yeah, like I was getting at, if we don't end up, sitting inside this Saturday and everything like that, I think, maybe
You have to step out.
maybe we should step out.
I think we should step out.
Thought you guys was coming over to play video games
I
on
said
Saturday.
if we don't.
Oh, well, we also got the
Sunday's Mother's Day.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
came kind of
Sunday.
early. It came kind of early this
I know,
year.
right?
So, ain't it?
Oh, that's early
Ain't
this
it?
year.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. But I'm saying, that ain't got nothing to do with Saturday night.
Yeah, some people ain't gonna get to see their mom
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
I'm just saying.
I will say though, Saturday
it's rough
nights-
out here in these streets.
Saturday night's a free night. Sunday is Mother's Day. So if you get them knocked up on Saturday night,
It don't work like that.
yes, it does.
Well, according to Oklahoma, you got 6 weeks to determine that you're pregnant or not. But this has been the All Points Podcast. You've been checked in with the freshest crew. We got a jam session this Friday coming
Do we?
up.
Shit.
The sun's gonna be out.
Allegedly.
Gene, don't even say nothing.
All
Don't even say nothing. Meteorologist Midwest always
What?
jinxing us.
Nigga.
Well,
okay, so that tornado shit and everything that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That was wild. That was like right in the backyard.
No, I
These
saw it.
damn
I
kids-
literally saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah,
You
I
said,
literally
man.
I was on the west side watching the game.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, wasn't nothing
I was
happening over there.
downstairs. I didn't even hear it going on. I guess if you're listening to context or whatever, there was a big ass storm that happened over the weekend and all that.
Oh, the
shit.
country knows.
I mean, I just still, but yeah. So I was downstairs in the basement. I'm sort of watching the weather and all that shit, and like these kids are up there cleaning and shit. One of them are
kids.
doing the dishes or whatever, which faces towards Andover, and I hear them up there. I see a tornado out there. I see it. And I'm sitting down there. I'm playing the game. I'm like, these niggas tripping. They ain't shit out there.
Yeah.
So like I go up there and they're like, yeah, I saw it. It was out there. And I was like, holy shit, it was on the ground. I didn't even know. I just left them all upstairs. They'd have been gone.
That's probably what you
You would have
wanted.
went up them stairs.
He's like,
you would have went up your stairs and you gonna be outside.
yeah.
He's like, yes, I got my life back.
Like, oh no, they're gone.
I
Jordan.
actually saw the tornado.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang.
How'd it make you feel?
I was away, and I was like, I need to get to my parents' house quick. So I got there.
Hey, question.
Wait.
They got basements in that apartment over there?
Nah.
Better make sure you get them full time then.
So stupid. Anyway, this has been All Points Podcast. You've been checking in with the freshest crew. Leave a comment below on this video whenever it gets uploaded. Check out our Instagram, our Twitter, our Facebook, our TikTok. Check out Jonathan's Facebook because there's a lot of All Points Podcast videos getting uploaded there. And hey, if you see us out and about, say hi.
Say hi.
But this is Kyle.
Jonathan the Great.
If we the freshest crew, if you gonna have fresh in it got to be Met Gala Midwest.
That's fucking A2, man.
And we
Out of here. Peace.